Welcome to my chefing. My name is Chef Fran, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're returning back, thank you for coming back. But first, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like button so you can have fresh new content from me every single week. Here is this delicious calic stuffed bagel. So I added Parmesan on one of them, and this is what the original looks like. Stuffed with cream cheese, dunked in butter, garlic, and parsley. Oh, it smells so good. And with cream cheese, that is good. So we are making our stuffed bagel. Comes from the Calic Bakery in California in Koreatown. So here is our whipped cream cheese. You can buy any brand you like. I just bought the Walmart brand. So you can buy any brand you like of the whipped cream cheese. I'm sure that's not probably what they use, but that's what we're going to use. The key is to not cut your bagels all the way down because you want to be able to stuff them. So, and then we have our melted butter here that we're going to add some garlic to and some parsley. So I'm going to take the shortcut and use my little gadget here to chop down my garlic. This works for me. And our garlic will be this way, super fine. And I'm gonna add that to the butter. And then we're gonna add some dry parsley to it. All of our ingredients and measurement for this recipe will be included in this video. And then we're gonna add in our parsley. Just shake some parsley up. And then you just kind of give that a little quick stir. And so we added the parsley and the garlic just to some melted butter. I used the Kerrygo butter. You use butter, whichever is the butter that you like to your preference. And now we're going to work on cutting our bagels. Now the key, like I said, is that you don't want to cut it all the way down. So you just want to make a slit here and then stop. So that way you can just kind of open it up and stuff it and it still holds together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so some people I've seen them do 8. The bagel place that we were talking about, they have, so you just want to, now we're going to stuff these corners. They have 6. So I have 6 here as well. I don't have a piping bag, but I do have the tip. This is a 1M. And so I am going to put the whipped cream cheese in here and we're gonna pipe it. I guess some people may not have the piping bag. You probably can use a small spatula to kind of stuff inside your slits as well. I'm sure that would be doable. So I am gonna take my other spatula to kind of fill my piping bag, well, my fake piping bag. So you want to just kind of smooth this all the way down like this. Vitamin stuffed bagel, bagel, B complex vitamins, cream cheese, A, D, calcium and phosphorus, butter, A, B12, D, E, and K2, parsley, A, B, C, K, calcium, iron and magnesium, garlic, B6, C, manganese and selenium, Parmesan cheese, A, B6, and B12. And we're going to open this up like an incision, and we're going to stuff it. Like that. Okay, so now we're going to take our stuffed bagels and we are going to dip it. Turn it over and dip it here as well. And so I'm putting it in my air fryer on bake mode. So I am going to bake it on 350 I'm only going to start off with 5 minutes and see how it looks on my air fryer, but on bake mode and not air fryer mode. So what I'm going to do is do one of the original like that, and I'm going to add my own little twist and add a little bit of Parmesan on one of them. So And here are a list of ingredients. Here we have the famous viral Calic stuffed bagel. Stuffed with cream cheese, drenched, literally drenched, and melted butter with garlic and parsley. And I decided to jazz it up a little bit, so I did this one with some shredded Parmesan. That is good. Look at this delicious stuffed bagel, stuffed in here with cream cheese and Nova, or lox, but Norwegian Nova, and topped off with our butter and garlic and parsley and some everything seasoning bagel. It smells good, it looks good. Let's do it together so we can eat it together. So I have our Nova, our lox, and I'm just gonna fine chop it, dice it down, and add it to our veggie cream cheese here. And we're gonna add it in a piping bag, and we're gonna stuff our bagel. Now this is basically thin cuts of like smoked salmon. I'm gonna put it in here, and we're gonna mix it. Just mix this here. This is, again, some veggie cream cheese. Okay, and we're gonna put it in our piping bag. This is my piping bag. I just have the right tip, so I'm just using a plastic bag, and you can do the same, or you can get yourself a piping bag. And I'm just gonna use the edge of this to just kind of smooth down. Have it come into my piping bag. And this is our butter, garlic, and parsley. So here we go. Just stuff it here. Takes a little bit of arm muscle. Vitamins: Nova cream cheese, bagels, B complex vitamins, vegetable cream cheese, A, D, and calcium, garlic, B6, C, manganese and selenium, butter, A, B12, D, E, and K2, Nova, B, D, and selenium, everything bagel seasoning, A, C, D, calcium, iron, and potassium. We're gonna take what's left of our butter and garlic, just kind of dunk it here, and then you do the bottom as well, and add some everything bagel seasoning on this, and that's that. And here are a list of ingredients. So our Nova and veggie cream cheese with the garlic butter and everything bagel seasoning that I added to it is going to go in for 350 for 5 minutes on bake mode in my air fryer. Did you know that families with children are more likely to face hunger? So here's our Nova and cream cheese, veggie cream cheese, stuffed bagel. And our resident taste tester Gio is going to try it. Look how awesome this looks. All nice and stuffed.
Overall, I would say it changed my mind for this dish at least, because with the crunchiness from the bagel and the everything bagel seasoning and the flavors from the garlic and the cream cheese and the saltiness and smokiness from the Nova, it all comes together real nice to just make a nice bagel meal.
Okay, let me taste it. Gio's so right. You know, it has that saltiness, but it has that nice creaminess from the cream cheese and the little veggies that's in the cream cheese. Let me know how it turned out for you in the comments. Remember to check Gio and I in our next video. And remember, be good to yourself, and God bless you. Mwah.